Why, hello! Whoa, hello, how you doing? Welcome back to another reaction video. So, literally a couple of days ago, we reacted to pretty much Ayuki's story, and all of you said that there is a few more videos like this that I might enjoy, and one of them is literally from the same channel and is titled Japan's Most Delusional Voice Actor. In a good way. So, yeah, I'm kind of excited, and all of you were telling me that I should check this one out next, so let's do this. Also, I'll leave a link to the original video and channel in the description, so please go support them. Their videos are very good. And if you like these reactions and you want to support these ones, like the video, subscribe for more, go grab some snacks, and let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Japan's most delusional voice actor. In a good way.
Become a singer on a shining stage. But this quickly changed in middle school when she watched Higurashi. Inspired by Satoshi Hojo, she became infatuated with the idea of becoming a female voice actress that voices boys. She's a Shotakon and also a Chunibyo. We'll get into
What the hell's a Shotakon?
boys.
What is a Shotakon?
She's a Shotakon.
Shotakon. Person that likes... What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
And also a
Chunbui, those who have grand delusions, who desperately want to stand out, and have convinced themselves they have hidden knowledge of secret powers. Okay, it's gonna be a fun reaction.
Her love for anime brought her into the Broadcasting
I'm already
Club
excited.
and the Light Music Club. The latter from the influence of K-On! As the main guitarist and vocalist, her onstage experience would build the stepping stones for her future success as a voice actress.
Main guitarist,
this music experience would bring her to apply for 81 Productions voice acting training school, although she would be instantly rejected at the document screening stage. But rather than staying dejected, she immediately applied again next year, winning the special prize and successfully enrolling at the voice acting school right after her high school graduation. 1 year of training later, Deity passed her course and rose where most people fail, successfully entering the agency. She succeeded first try at the 81 production. Deity quickly debuted after signing the papers, and everything seemed to be going so well. This was it. She was finally a voice actress, what she dreamt of for so long. Her debut instantly came as a background character in Stellar Women's Academy High School Division Class C3. No, seriously, it's the anime's name, I swear. That's when
That's a great name. That's an amazing name. That's really good. What was it? Stella's University Academy High School Women's Division Club C3? You know what? I was joking, but I feel like I got it close. Did I get it close?
Reality hit like a truck. She was stuck.
A truck again!
Though she had made it further than most, she just hit a roadblock. Nothing but mob characters. For the next 2 years, Deity got nothing but background character roles with one line. Look at this list. 2 entire years. After getting into a renowned agency, her life path took an interesting turn as she had to take up a variety of part-times to support herself. Yeah, we have the generic retail, waitress, stuffing bras into cardboard boxes all night, but the most interesting one was a gym receptionist. Not because of the nature of the job, but because she worked together with her mom. So whenever she had an audition, she'd just change shifts with her mom. What a great mom. Why can't my mom change my uni shifts with me? But finally, the long cycle of endless, hopeless part-times would not just be
actually is an awesome mum, by the way. Like, supporting her daughter like that, changing the shifts and making sure, like, even working together like that, absolutely is a sweetheart.
Broken, but obliterated. When her fame would be obliterated into oblivion in 2015. She had gotten her first main character role, Futaba, from Sorega Seiyu, a very fitting beginning for a voice actress. Then,
I recognize that one on the right as well.
In Gakkou Gurashi. Yes, all main characters.
What is the deal with that front cover, man? What is the deal with that fucking... Why is it... Whatever, man.
Debuting as 3 mains in the same season. Then came Comet Lucifer, Konosuba, Purikya, Emilia, Fate Grand Order, Takagi-san, Tomboy Girl, Rurouni, Jigokuraku, Oshinoko, Arknights, Princess Connect, and yes, Genshin, Hu Tao. All huge hits. And by this point, she's already a superstar. In fact, 2015 Deity broke out so much, even she was confused. Like, huh? Why? Why?
I do have to say, her range is fucking outstanding. Some of those characters, Hell's Paradise to frickin' RIE Zero and Konosuba, God damn.
Now, but amongst all these incredible roles, one stands out
Oshinoko.
the most. Megumin is everyone's favorite Chunibyo arc wizard from
We love
Konosuba, and is
Megumin.
not just the first main character that blew the Yeti to stardom,
She's
but
amazing.
what I'd argue to still be her most popular and iconic role. What's most incredible is the Yeti is like Megumin for real, for real. Yes,
for
the
real,
Yeti
for
is a
real.
real-life Chunibyo. Oh boy. So this
I love it when people say for real, for real. I don't know why, it always makes me laugh. It's like for real, for real. It's like, oh, for real, for real? Oh, shit.
dates way back to the Yeti's middle and high school days. Just like Megumin, at around the age of 14, she'd be writing crazy poems. Like, love is everything, Betelgeuse yapping level
Oh,
of
no,
poems.
not
In high
Betelgeuse.
school, she was so crazy
Shit.
over K-On!, she'd literally bring all the snacks and tea sets to their club room at school and try and imitate the tea time in K-On! I
Oh,
think
really?
that should give you a
Oh,
pretty good
she's
idea
great.
of the crazy
Oh my God, I love
gremlin
her.
Yeti was as a
She's
student.
the
I don't
best.
even think she was bullied. She was decently extroverted. She just kind of was the weirdo Chunibyo in her school and lived by that. But somehow, in some universe,
God, she's
I mean,
great.
this universe,
This universe,
skill
this
came in
one.
handy in giving her her first big role. When she first took the Konosuba auditions, she actually applied and sent in recordings for the position of Aqua. But when the scriptwriters
Oh.
heard the tape, they went, "Nah, bro, this girl is absolutely Megumin." They literally and
I love that. They had to say, nah, bro, this is Megumin right here. Yeah, bro, definitely right. That's a Megumin right
I've
there.
never heard of this being done in the voice acting world before. Requested her to send in a voice audition for Megumin as well, and with only the tape recording and document screening, with absolutely no live auditions or second rounds, they just took Lieli in as Megumin. Is Chunibyo aura visible?
That's
Well,
awesome.
they must have known something,
That's
because they
so good.
made the most correct choice in their whole career.
Hell yeah,
In
they knew
Konosuba,
what they were
these
doing.
scenes where Megumin yaps her explosion enchantments like an absolutely
Explosion!
delusional teen.
Yeah.
The script given to
Oh my
Liedi
God.
showed, yeah, all they wrote was enchantment. All of this explosion gibberish, every single time, was completely written by Liedi herself.
No
They just
way!
made her do it. And Liedi herself said that she put her own thoughts and feelings into these enchantments.
That's crazy. That's actually fucking awesome. She wrote those. That's all her. Oh my God, that changes Konosuba for me forever, man. And by the way, my brother literally just started Konosuba. If you want to check out his reactions to it, he's uploading them to YouTube currently on his channel, witch_GP. That's witch, like the wicked witch. And yeah, and like he already said he loves it. It's his first ever comedy anime. And already now I want to rewatch it, even though I haven't watched the new season, which we might be starting sooner than you guys think. God damn it, I love that so much. That's like the coolest anime fact ever.
Chunibyo's
That's
spirit
awesome.
is just too powerful. This can only be done by a true Chunibyo at heart. In fact, she got so good at writing these enchantments, she got invited to help write them for Isekai Quartet 2 and got credited as so. So
That's
yes, she's a
amazing!
natural at this because
She's the
she
best.
is a Chunibyo. She is Megumin. In fact,
She
speaking
is
of being her own
Megumin.
character for real, by the account of many other voice actors, when the Yeti gets
Amazing.
drunk, she acts exactly like Emilia in this OVA. Being all sweet and fluffy to the point where the other voice actors with her were so concerned they couldn't really drink. And then we have this.
That's
何歳に
amazing.
見えてた
So yes, the Yeti has a reputation of being a shotakon. And by reputation, I mean literally staff makes fun of her audience makes fun of her, and if you're a big fan of her, you probably know it. This is not a secret. For God's sake, she shills it openly. It all started when Liedi watched Inazuma 11. She looked at the main cast and went, "Oh, I feel something and it's not motherly instincts." It all went downhill from there. On radios, shows,
How the fuck am I supposed to feel about this? Like, I don't really, anyone seen that episode of South Park with Ike? That's kind of the vibe I'm getting, man, and I don't know how to feel. Like, how do I act here? What do I do? Guys, help me. I don't know what to say. This is funny, it's cool. I like, what the fuck? It ain't cool. I don't know what to do here.
everything. There would just be yapping about shotas. As in, she has her own concepts and segregates characters into seinen, shonen, and shota, and can literally rap yap about them for minutes on end. I mean, she did it live on stage in front of an audience. Look at this graph. I'm not gonna tell you the fluid mechanics of shotas, but there was this.
Look who it is. Look who it is. Is that our boy Coco right there?
Instance where she was hosting a live show with good friend and colleague Aoi Yuki. One of the fill in the blank questions was blank enthusiast. To troll Yeri, the staff literally just wrote Shota on her script to read out, which was met with Yeri giving her Shota PhD yap.
Oh my god.
I quote, what would I talk about if it wasn't Shota, huh? That's how
welcome to my TED Talk.
used to everyone is to this Shota fanatic. It's like a given at this point. But there was also another instance on Yeri's birthday where, again, Aoi Yuki asked her on Twitter what she wanted as a present, to which she replied, a Shota drawn by you. Aoi Yuki proceeded to draw a Shota version of Sumi from Rent a Girlfriend to Yeri. Yes, this was all public. It's amazing. Also, her drawing is really good.
Yeah,
just a quick disclaimer,
goddamn, it's actually very good.
This stuff is just seen as good fun in the Japanese otaku community, and Yeri's not gotten any hate or anything over this. Please don't harass anyone. I know how Twitter.
Okay. It's all fun and games. Be nice. Don't say anything mean. I don't really know much about this category, so just listen to our boy here.
Can be sometimes. The last thing I want to quickly introduce is Yeri as a singer. By the way, I also sing on Twitch. Come check it out. Link in description. I'm sure most of you know that she sang many songs as her anime character roles. She did all the endings of Takagi-san, a bunch of Emilia's songs, Ai and Bikomachi, and has literally performed Idol. Yes, the viral opening of Oshinoko as Ai.
Of course! We fucking reacted to this and it was amazing! I forgot about this! This is one of my most viewed videos, man. This fucking performance slapped. I forgot about this.
Live.
So
but
good.
Did you know she's also released several albums, singles as an individual solo artist, and it is incredible. Her style of music, and I don't know if I'm crazy, feels a bit akin to Zuttomayo, the slightly funky and very rocky vibe, like that. Which would make sense because she's publicly stated she really likes Zuttomayo. Her MVs have such high budget, unique animation. I love the emphasis on the pop-up like art style, and I particularly love the message behind the songs. There feels to be a sort of understanding that the world is unfair, that there's so much suffering, and many people hold such biases against themselves, yet still tells us to keep a glimmer of hope because we're better than we think we are. And it really brings me to the question, why do you think Yeri has been so successful? Her voice? Her looks? They definitely matter, but to me, it's her personality. Yeri is an insane...
I actually kind of agree. I already love her. Like, I didn't know much about her outside of her voice acting career and music. But not really like the music she's done in anime. And I have to say, after literally just this video, I fucking love her. She's got such an awesome personality.
Really positive person.
She seems so much fun.
So I would say. Her official favorite quote is,
adorable.
If you think of failure as an experience, then it's actually a success. And you know, I think it really reflects on her journey. 2 entire years, she basically got nothing, and I think it takes a person with that kind of willpower to believe in her dream and keep going. Many people would have just given up, gone to college, get a normal job, but she really stuck through. And the thing is, with the many interviews I read through, she always talks about how important it is to be confident in yourself, to not lose yourself, and how much of your self-doubt is just...
Eminem who? Eminem who?
Be confident in yourself, to not lose yourself, and how much of your self-doubt is just your own bias against yourself.
Gosh,
how it's important to be able to see yourself from an ego's view, objectively. This kind of mindset really plays a big role into her role as Megumin, and frankly, seems to be molded by her Chunibyo antics. See, Kazuma Seiyu had a complex with his eccentric voice, different from being normal. When they first did the Konosuba recordings, both Kazuma Kazuma and Darkness's voice actors found their own voice to be disgusting. But Lieri, she went, damn, my voice is easy to listen to. Lieri also knows that she has a non-conventional voice, but her take on this? I was a Chunibyo in middle school. I've always been different from others. I've never been normal. That's my identity. That's a good thing.
Fuck yeah, it's a good thing. 100%. If you're watching this right now and that relates to you, just understand it is 100% a good thing. Put it this way. When you're in school, it is the popular kids that get the most attention or whatever. And you as an outsider will look at that and be jealous, right? It's just natural. You'll want what they have. Just understand that when school ends, that shit ends too. And the people I want to know most in my life are the unusual people, are the unique people. No one wants to know a fucking robot. It's good to be, like, different, okay? It's better.
That is what 100%. Makes Lieri so special. The ability to look
That's the
at
same
herself
reason. And if you don't trust me, and you think, like, oh, Luke, I don't know what you're talking about. Well, do you all love this amazing freaking voice actor in front of us right now? Are you all watching this going, she's great? Well, there you go then.
That is what makes Lieri so special. The ability to look at herself and see nothing wrong with being herself, despite being quote-unquote weird or being the nail that sticks out. And this is an extremely rare trait in Japan. I truly believe this mindset is why she is such a perfect Megumin. Someone that's so deluded in her own world in a good way. And I really don't think anyone else could have played her. But hey, if there's anything to take away from this, just be a weirdo, bro. Just be yourself.
Yeah.
You are you, and there's
be
nothing
a weirdo,
wrong with
be
that.
yourself. Yeah, that's right. Just be a weirdo, like you always are, man. That is fucking hilarious, by the way. Hey, if there's anything to take away from this video, don't ever change. Continue being the weirdo fuckhead that you are every day, all right? Good. There you go. Honestly, these videos are awesome. These are actually fantastic. These videos are actually, like, so good. I'm loving these. How the hell does my boy not have more subscribers, by the way? Red Joker? What the hell? I'm subscribing now. Born to be a yapper, forced to be a yapper. Match made in heaven. That's the top comment. Yeah, how the hell is, like, Red Joker not got more subscribers? These videos do so well for views as well. Like, they're big videos and they're popular, but for some reason people don't subscribe. Fucking subscribe. Like, subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to Red Joker. What is the deal with people watching videos and not subscribing, man? It's free. It doesn't even affect you. You press the button, you subscribe. I'm not doing this preach for me, by the way. I'm doing it for, like, Red Joker, because this channel absolutely deserves more love. What a great channel. Like, so cool. I love them. And their videos are freaking outstanding. There's loads more as well that I can see just popping on my recommendation. So cool learning more about the voices that we, like, literally experience when watching anime. And I always say, the voice actors are legendary. Especially so in Japan, because these voice actors literally give us, like, the love that we get. Like it's watching these series with these incredible voice actors, their talent, their attitude, and their energy that makes us fall in love with them and fall in love with the anime. So many of the anime series that I watch, it's the voice actors that get me. For example, it's not really a spoiler, so don't worry, I'm gonna go around it. But there was a recent episode in Naruto Shippuden where Ino's voice actor, fucking smashed me to pieces, right? And I was talking about how incredible of a job that voice actor did in a certain scene, and it was brilliant. And that is what I will say. Like, it is amazing how a good voice actor can shape an entire scene and attach you to a scene and an anime even more so. So these amazing people with so much talent, learning about them has been wonderful. And yeah, she's crazy, she's insane, she's our Mega Man. I love her. Oh, man. Don't ever change, you crazy, wonderful people. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Let me know anything that was left out of this video, and let me know any other recommendations you would like me to react to. Put them all in that comment section down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more. And as always, my friends, you will see me